Hey everyone, it's the one and only magnificent bird, Beak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, I am back with some more heavy rain. And what's so special about this part is this is not just going to be another part of heavy rain, but I have decided that I'm going to make this a really extended part. So that means that today's episode, part 8, will be the finale of heavy rain. So I know I created a poll some time ago, and most of you voted that you wanted to see more frequent uploads of heavy rain. And I thought I was going to have to put more than 2 uploads in April of heavy rain. But good news, I don't have to do that because this will be officially the second part of heavy rain for the month of April. So that means today we are going to finish heavy rain. We're going to find out who the origami killer is, and we're going to get resolutions to all of this. It's finally coming in. It's finally coming to an end today. And I told you guys that I was going to be able to finish this way before Red Dead Redemption 2. And think about it, I started Red Dead Redemption 2 on the channel back last June, and we're not even halfway done with that game yet. That's how large that game's story is compared to something like Heavy Rain. I'm surprised that I was able to finish this in under 10 parts. 8, only to finish it in 8 parts, that's pretty good. I gotta say, that's pretty good for the length of time I've done each part, right? And it's time to reveal what game I will be playing in the month of May alongside Red Dead Redemption 2. So some of you already know what this game is. And we're going to be starting the first part of this game on May the 14th, okay? And why that's important, it doesn't matter if that part's on a Saturday or not. But the first part of this game that we're going to be starting is Mass Effect 1. We are specifically going to be starting the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy. That's right. Some of you I know already know, but that game came out. Okay, why we're doing it in May, specifically on May the 14th, you might be asking, because that game, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, came out 5 years ago on May the 14th. And that's right, it's going to be the 5-year anniversary of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And I'm like, yes, I'm so glad that we're going to be able to go ahead and get this done. That way we're going to be able to get to Mass Effect Legendary Edition specifically on the day that it came out on 5 years ago exactly. And I'm excited for it. Oh, man. And not only are we going to be playing Mass Effect 1, we're going to go through all of the trilogy. We're going to go through all the DLCs, all of that. That's going to take us a while, but that's okay. That's going to take us a hell of a lot longer than Heavy Rain, that's for sure. But I cannot wait to get into this. Oh, man. And for the first time ever, I'm going to be playing the whole Mass Effect trilogy on Insanity difficulty. So that's going to be a new experience for me. I don't know what class I'm going to be yet. There's a couple of candidates that I'm very much considering on trying. But there you go. Whatever day May the 14th is on, that will be the first official episode of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on May the 14th, because 5 years ago, that's exactly when it came out on that exact date. Which is perfect. Now, man, what a game this has been. Heavy Rain. Absolutely. But let me not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, shall we? And I'll be back to talk about it after the credits. All right. So let's go ahead and continue from the last time we left off. I believe we are going to be Scott Shelby. We are. We weren't Scott Shelby the last part, interestingly enough. We usually were all 4 of them and, every bit of it. Let's see what we're going to get up to as Scott Shelby today. What an interesting place to have your doorknob in the middle of the door. What?
Lord?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Whoa, damn, what a way we're starting off, huh? Oh, shit. What the fuck? We're underwater, dude. Holy shit. What a way. Oh, damn, he got both of us, huh? Shit. Well, we gotta get out of here first.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Yeah, we can grab a piece of that glass and cut it, yeah, to cut the root.
Oh, God damn it. Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Come on, get up. You gotta get your ass up. Oh, come on. I don't think this is gonna work. Shit. Damn. Oh, I was about to say, are we actually going to leave her to die? I was kind of worried there for a millisecond. Oh, man, at least we didn't leave her to die. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Okay, we got to get revenge against Mr. Kramer.
This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me, okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Aw, damn, here we go. We're just gonna storm the place. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta put it in drive first. That would help. Damn. So much for Lorna's car. Oh, yeah.
please, don't. Oh! Yeah. Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer. No, no, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer. Oh. You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth. No, no, please, don't hurt me. Last chance. I don't know. I swear, I don't know anything. Oh. Oh. Stop, stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident, an unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will miss him. What? That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash like so many others.
Wow.
You disgusting pile of shit. What about John Shepard?
You mean to tell me that Mr. Kramer's son, Jordy Kramer, he wanted to imitate whoever the origami killer is, so he went out of his way to kidnap a kid and drown him like the origami killer does, but then he held him under for too long and actually killed him? Wow, this is all kinds of fucked up. I'm telling you, why would it, I don't know, there are sick people out there that would want to not intimidate, but they would want to be like a killer. Y'all know what I mean. I don't know why, but I don't know, maybe like for some people, you know how in a sick way, you know how some people get a thrill from shoplifting. Maybe Gordy Kramer wanted to get a thrill from trying to be like the origami killer. I don't fucking know. I'm not a deranged fucking lunatic, so I don't know how one thinks, but that could be the reason why. I don't know. But damn, that is some all sorts of fucked up. We have the actual origami killer killing children with the rainwater, and then you have Gordy Kramer who quote unquote accidentally did that same thing to one. It's a whole damn situation, that's for sure. Let's continue.
Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
Oh.
I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
Oh, damn. And I bet he felt bad that a little boy died on his property.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother, you know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
Anne Shepard, okay. Why, it's not going to be Jane Shepard? For those of you that have played Mass Effect, you'll know why that makes sense. But anyway.
My heart! My heart!
Oh, shit.
I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Damn, I don't know if this is a moral dilemma. I mean, should we try to save him, give him his medicine for his heart, or should we leave him? Because, I mean, he tried to kill us, but should we be that cold-hearted?
I know better than him if I let him die. Fucking bastard. Let him die. I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
I could walk right out that door, dude. Damn. No, I can't do that to him. Damn it, where's his medicine? Maybe if we save his life, maybe he'll just forget all about this. That's my thinking.
Thank you. You saved my life. I already regret it.
Well, Scott Shelby got a badass moment in this game. He went on a full rampage. Oh, so we're going to be Madison, huh? Invincible Scott, kind-hearted. Okay. The Geatrix Ward. I know I probably didn't say that right, but okay. I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? I wonder. Huh. Yeah, we're getting very, very close to the end here.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book.
All right, sounds good.
Are you a member of the family? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor.
Oh.
No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor. Thank you.
Alzheimer's. Who are we? Wait, are we? Wait a minute.
John Shepard died 30 years ago. Hope his mother has all the answers to this puzzle.
Oh, we're gonna go see Anne Shepard. Okay. Huh, I wonder I wonder how she found out who Anne Shepard was or where she was. I don't know. I mean, she's a reporter or a journalist, rather. So, yeah, this will be interesting to see. Wait a minute. What was the room number again?
Room 19.
Oh, 19.
Where is that? Room 19. Where is that? Only a few hours left before Sean Mars dies. Hope I'm not wasting my time.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that sudden interruption. I thought I heard something outside, and I did, and somebody I had never seen before was flying through here like a madman. But anyway, we're good. We are back. Okay, now we're gonna go see Anne Shepard, and apparently she has Alzheimer's, which is a damn.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Okay, we gotta get fruit to her somehow. She's got...
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He's a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Damn, this is gonna be harder than I thought, but that's okay. We're gonna get this done. So we just there's gotta be items or maybe a picture or something that's going to trigger her memory back from when John Shepard died, and then his brother, whose identity we don't know yet, very likely at this point is probably the Origami killer, I would say. Because they're setting up Ethan Mars, like he's like way too obvious. And then Lieutenant Carter Blake, the thing about him, he would be a good suspect, wouldn't he? Because he's wanting to nail Ethan Mars as the Origami killer, right? But again, that might be way too obvious. So let's see. Let's find out.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Oh, now she didn't have any children.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
See how her memory is all. Well, it's due to the
Mrs.
Alzheimer's.
Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Huh. I wonder. If we can get some additional info.
Does Mrs. Shepard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Yeah, that's...
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepard?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
True.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get her to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking there. Wait a minute. Where were them flowers? I know we just saw some flowers in a hallway. Here we go. Maybe one of these flowers will get her to trigger her memory, perhaps? We just gotta show her random things. And maybe the origami killer, whoever they are, maybe Anne Shepard taught her son origami, right? And that's how he learned how to do origami. So, but we gotta figure out, I wonder what kind of origami would be...
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
I don't know, maybe there's a photo. I don't know, but there could be a photo in here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see? There's John
Are
Shepard
these your children, Mrs. Shepard?
and the other one.
John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
She's starting to remember.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
Oh, look at that little origami
Did you make
figure.
these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepard. John and...
Come on, what's the other name? Come on, spit it out.
Eldest son? I only had one son.
Ah, come on, we're so close. You see what I'm saying? She's like, my sons. And then, like, John, we're trying to get her to say John. And what's the other boy's name? And then she's like, well, I've only had one, you know, my little Johnny. Oh, come on. We gotta, I don't know. What is this over here?
Her kids loved origami.
Right.
Perhaps if I made a figure for her.
Yeah. I don't know. Do they like the crane?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we have? Oh, no. Open the book. Open the book. The hummingbird. Maybe she likes something that's not the dog. Let's try the dog.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs.
Mm-hmm.
He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand?
Right? And what's his name?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Okay, I am back, and I'm so sorry for that interruption. What I forgot to do this time, it was simple. I should have done it the last time, but I forgot all about it. I was getting into it. I forgot to change my controller out. Now I got my good controller, so we're good. Alright, anyway, there shouldn't be any more interruptions. Let's go. Huh, I wonder who she told her. Interesting look she's got on her face. Damn, they're gonna keep us in the dark a little bit longer? Huh. Interesting. I don't know. She looks kind of mad there. I don't know. Or maybe it's a look of determination. Could be a look of determination on her face. Okay, so we're Ethan Mars. So we're going to be, here we go, the last letters. All right, here we go. The fifth and final origami trial. Damn, this always read. Huh.
The last origami figure. The last trial. The last origami figure. The last trial.
Damn. I wonder. Interesting. I don't know. We have a white, empty room. Well, pretty much almost empty. We got some cameras around. Damn, that's bright. We go from the dark red to the bright white. Oh my goodness.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this vial. It will kill you in exactly 60
What?
minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Wow. What? So you mean to tell me that for the last trial, we have to drink this vial of deadly poison in order to get the last letters, and the poison, but the thing is, the poison will kill us in 60 minutes, and we're going to die if we drink it, but if we leave, we won't get the last letters. Damn, what a dilemma, holy shit. This one, yeah, it's got high stakes, but it's not as...
Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him.
Damn, and there's cameras all over the place, so the origami killer, whoever they are...
The cameras. He must be watching.
Right. He wants to make sure that in order for us to get the last letters that we drink that poison, right?
Poison? So, if I drink this, I'll be dead in an hour, and if I don't, I won't get the last letters.
Huh.
He could be lying. Maybe I'll die as soon as I drink this, and then no one can save Sean.
Yeah, I mean, it could be instant poison. Damn, decisions.
There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son.
And we have been adamant on about this whole game saving our son, trying to find our son. And here is the interesting thing about these trials. We could have done like none of them at this point. I have done every one of them up to this point.
Save Sean. And
Excuse
die.
me.
Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive.
Damn, that's a...
Maybe it's the right thing to do.
Ugh. It is a dilemma.
Am I willing to die to save my son? There's got to be another way. I can't kill myself to save my son.
Here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. We'll be able to get the last letters now.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
That's it. We completed all the trials. But at what cost? Okay, I am back. And I'm sorry for the interruption. But this time, I had a bit of a coughing spell just now. I'm okay. I feel fine. I don't know. It just hit me all of a sudden. I felt it coming, and I stopped it ahead of time, and I'm glad I did. But anyway, I should be fine now. We're gonna be Norman Jaden. It looks like we're gonna be looking for evidence.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars.
Ooh, here we go.
There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere.
Yeah,
Staring me in the face.
it probably
This kid's
is.
gonna die, and I'm going around in circles.
Damn, he's frustrated at this, all this shit. He just wants all this to end.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services.
Oh yeah, who did it, you dickhead, dickwad? Who did it? Oh, do you still think it's Ethan Mars? Give me a fucking break.
Anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
Yeah.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back.
Based off of what evidence is Ethan Mars the Origami killer? No, I just don't buy that fourth trial. Oh, your precious drugs. Come on, Norman, you're better than this.
The killer's name is here.
Yeah, it's
somewhere in this data. I just
got-
have to find it.
yeah, it's
Find
gotta
it before
be.
it's too late.
All right, come on, let's search the evidence. I don't give it.
One last thing, sir.
Yeah.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
All right, I don't give a shit about the environment or none of that. Let's look for clues, right?
Harry was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer.
Yeah.
Something on it.
Yeah, there could be something on it. Yeah, let's see. Wait. Hold on. Wait, is there something?
Gold watch.
The gold
I'm sure
watch.
I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh, yeah, they give it to police officers when they retire. Huh. How about that? So the Origami Killer is a cop?
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
Huh. I wonder if there's anything else to analyze. The sword.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with...
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if there's anything else that...
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No, we gotta... I don't want to nail him without absolute proof. You know what I mean? Okay, well, what about... Is there a certain location for the killer? Oh. We're getting closer. So within that geo zone, there are a couple of cops that live in that area, but...
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history.
Yeah, maybe.
Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
No analyst for that. Okay. Or what is that? Some receipts?
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Could be. Let's check it out.
That doesn't get us anywhere.
Oh, we got a location. Boom, there's only one cop that lives there.
There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Damn, so this game's going to keep us in the dark a little bit longer, huh? So we know that Ann Shepard told Madison Page the name of her other son and the foster family he went to. And then now we know the Origami Killer is a cop, or he was a cop, who most likely retired.
Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
Long enough to get...
You confront my son's killer.
It's the only way. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is over.
Tell me who the Origami Killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise you.
Okay, so I guess this is how we're going to find out the identity of the other brother. Obviously, the kid whose foot is stuck in the pipe is John Shepard. We don't know who the other kid is yet. I'm sure this is how we're going to find out. What a way to find out this reveal, because they intentionally whispered the other kid's name when Ann Shepard was telling Madison. And that information of who he is now is a secret. So, yeah, I'm assuming we're going to go ahead and find out now whoever this is.
Hold on, bro. I'll find someone.
Then we'll come back and save you. Our friend Son, the water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long. This place is completely deserted. There's no one around to help.
Oh, great. Here's dead, beaten dad right here. Huh, great.
Dad, it's John. He fell into the
Ah,
He's
get out of
dying.
here, you little fat. Leave me alone.
Come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna
Well,
die.
that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed.
Wow.
Away.
Dad, I'm begging you.
What a piece of shit.
John's gonna die, Dad.
Crap.
Please, Dad. You've got to save John.
What
I
a...
tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about my Scotty.
Scotty! Oh, no, that's Scott Shelby. So Scott Shelby is the brother. Huh. Son of a bitch. Damn, so Scott Shelby is the fucking origami killer. All he's doing is sitting here burning all of the evidence linking him back to Killer. Damn, and what a shame. I don't even know. Like, and it's a shame because Scott Shelby seemed like he was one of the more likable characters in this game, and he's the biggest piece of shit out of all the pieces of shit in this game. I wonder why. I'm assuming we'll find out why he's doing all of this. Damn, this is crazy. Yeah, he wants to burn all evidence linking him to possibly being the origami killer. Damn, yeah, he was the one that killed Manford. Shit. Damn, and you know what was interesting about that scene earlier in the game when Lauren was looking at that little ballerina figure? The camera was solely focused on her and her only, and we didn't get to see what happened, but now we got to see what happened on the other side of that. While Lauren was distracted, he went and killed Manford because he was afraid that Manford was going to find something that was going to be related to him as far as like the origami subscriptions or anything else, and he was purposely going through that file cabinet taking shit. Damn. So now it makes sense as to why Manford all of a sudden got killed off screen. Damn, that's a shame. Scott Shelby, he was one of the more likable, he was one of the only likable characters in this game. Damn, that's, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that was him who killed Paco there. Yeah, like I was saying on the last part, he killed Paco to tie up a loose end. Well, don't tell me he killed his own mother. Bro, like, I don't even know. Yeah, so, I mean, aside from Ethan and Madison, Norman Jaden, yeah, I don't know. I liked Scott Shelby a little bit, but holy shit. For him to be the most despicable character in this game, it's like, he is, Scott Shelby is a hell of a deceiver. I'm just curious as to why. I'm sure we will find out. So we're going to be Madison.
The moment of truth. If Ann Shepard gave me the right name, the Origami Killer lives here.
I wonder, you know what? I'm curious of one thing. Why did Madison react that way when she heard Scott Shelby's name? Does she know him by reputation? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe she knew him? I have no idea.
Might be here. I better be careful.
Alright, let's...
I should have informed the police. But I had no proof. Just the statement of an old woman who's lost her memory.
That's true. What a weird place to have your door handle in the middle of the door, right? I mean, well, your doorknob, right? Okay, so we're a pick-locking expert. Come on. Damn it. I'm not very good at turning the controller, as you can see. Damn, you mean I gotta do this part again? Not that it's hard. It's just the turning the... There we go. Got it. Thankfully, not many games do not have that, control scheme where you have to move the controller.
There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
This is, Heavy Rain is one of the only games where you have to use certain actions where you use your controller to move it in a certain direction.
Gotta be fast. He could come back anytime.
No. Whiskey. Yeah, I don't... It's not really a clue.
I'll go through it room by room. There's bound to be some kind of clue.
Yeah, you see there's like police stuff right here from when he was on the force. So I would assume he's probably got a cop uniform, I would imagine.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop.
Yeah.
That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Yep, he sure... Damn, that's how he lured the kids, huh?
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Damn, so he was dressed up as a cop whenever he would abduct the children. Damn, that is fucking manipulative shit. But I mean, normally kids are supposed to trust cops, and that bastard fucking knows that, obviously. Oh shit, a secret room, huh? Damn, how's the apartment that big to have another secret room? We're probably gonna get caught, I would imagine.
Sean Mars. The lunatic's been watching him drown. It's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. There's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is. Shit, it needs a password.
Password. John? I don't know. Incorrect. Okay. How about origami? I don't know. Ooh, Max. Let's try Max. Maybe that'll be it.
Got it.
Okay.
Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Yep. That's where he was printing the letters with the typewriter. Damn. There's like the little origami figures and all that shit. Oh boy, here we go.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed justifying a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
Please help us understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
So, it seems like Scott Shelby's motive is he wants to find a father willing enough and to do anything to save their son. Like his father, just like, okay, like his father couldn't save John because his father was too fucking drunk to even worry about it, or he didn't care, or he thought that that they were playing a game, and he was totally fucking, the bottle had taken over his way of thinking, his life, and he was a piece of shit father, and that was a tragedy. That was tragic that happened to John. But damn, that doesn't really, obviously Scott Shelby never got over that trauma well. I mean, as you can see, it manifested in him later on in life, going on to kill children, and it's a shame. But hey, Scott Shelby, we gotta stop you. One way or another, we gotta get the hell up on out of here.
I won't be able to breathe for much longer. A few minutes at most.
No, it's too thick, probably. There we go. Oh, he set the place. Oh, shit. Yeah, he wants to make sure we're not getting out of here, huh? Oh, this motherfucker is crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be way too high, ain't it?
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
No, don't do it. No, 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 no. Oh shit, that's about to fall on our head. Damn. If Scott Shelby is to somehow get out of this alive, how the hell is he gonna explain this to Lauren? Like, that's my question. How the hell is he gonna explain this shit to her, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he wants to make sure nothing is getting out of here. Oh my god, he's got a damn propane tank and all that shit ready to blow. Ugh. No, he would have locked the front door. You know what I mean? You know what? Let's Indiana. Hey, can we go in the refrigerator? Yeah, let's Indiana Jones this shit. Let's do it. Yeah, let's Indiana Jones all this shit. Will it work? I don't know. Oh god. Ooh! Damn. Yeah, Scott Shelby is a psychopath. Holy. Wow, did that actually work? What the hell? Oh. I guess we got one good thing from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Apparently, you can survive an explosion if you're inside a refrigerator. Oh shit. I'm trying to think, did this come out before Kingdom of the Crystal Skull or after? I'm thinking this came out after that Indiana Jones movie. Call Jaden.
I know where Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Mom, Jaden.
My name is Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. You got all that?
Wait, I know this already. I'm on my way to the warehouse. I gotta go.
Oh shit. Damn, well, I mean, at least we let him know. I was like, damn, let's not call Ethan because he already knows. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll be able to finish this today. We're so close. This is going to be an extended part, yes, but cold as ice. Is that for the refrigerator? It's got to be. Oh yeah, we are at the finish line officially, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be able to get this done. And let me tell you guys this now. For those of you that don't know, the next game that I'm going to be playing in May will be the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're going to be starting that whole trilogy with Mass Effect 1. And not only are we going to be starting that on the channel, but for the first time ever, I am going to play it on the Insanity difficulty. I don't know what class I'm going to pick yet, but we're gonna do it for the first time ever on Insanity. That should be an experience. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish this. That was the game I was referring to. I'm sure some of you already knew that, as I had been talking about it on certain channels like Gamer Cam. I've talked about it a little bit on doing it when I've been on Elsar's streams. But now the masses know my next game.
I've been looking for a long time here. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
He was there when when Jason got killed. I had to do that one last time. Jason! Sean! Sorry, I had to get that out one last time before we end Heavy Rain.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
Uh-huh. Well, thank God Norman Jaden was there to stop him. Because otherwise we would have been shot in the back. There's got to be something that we can use. Maybe this. Come on, Ethan, you're so close. Damn. Sean Myers does not look good at all. Damn. Damn, look out, Norman. Shit. Damn, all them cops don't see what's going on up above them? What? Are they that oblivious as to all the shit flying down on the ground? What? They can't be that stupid, can they?
Take your positions. Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous.
Really? Carter Blake, you are a dumbass.
Ash, are the snipers in position? Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command. Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face. Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the Origami killer.
What is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
That's not what he wants to hear. He's so convinced that Ethan Mars is somehow the Origami killer. It's fucking crazy. And Norman Jaden did what Carter Blake could not do. He was able to actually find proof of who the actual Origami killer was.
Breathe. You gotta breathe.
Are you kidding me? After all of this, is he really just gonna die anyway? No.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Well, I think we officially know who Sean's favorite parent will be from now on. I think that's going to be established from this point forward.
Sean.
Oh shit, is the timer running out on the poison or whatever?
I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I did. I took the poison an hour ago. I'm not dead.
It seems like it really wasn't poison, but he wanted us to think that it was poison to have that fear. You know what I mean? Anyway, let me stop pausing. We are at the finish line. And this has been...
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sake. He's innocent.
Yeah! Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's run him down. Yeah, fuck him, Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Holy crap.
Man.
Attention all personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire. What's going on?
Cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you if you go outside.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you come to your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together. With our hands in the air. They can't possibly shoot us. I have the evidence that Sir Innocence.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Yeah, let's get back to these two. Damn, they still beating the crap out of each other. Oh, whoa. Are you Triple H now? You think you are? Uh-oh. What's that? Do you need help? Yeah, I need a conviction from your sorry ass. So yeah, we're gonna help you up. Oh, you want to play that game, huh? All right, we'll play. Oh, look at you now. Uh-oh. You're about to be grounded up like hamburger meat, just like Michael Myers was in Halloween Ends. Sorry if I spoiled the end of that movie, but most people don't like that movie. Me personally, I think that's the second best Halloween movie, but I'm not a massive Michael Myers fan, though, like I am with Ghostface or Art the Clown, you know. I think I like Art the Clown, or Terrifier. I should say I am more of a fan of Terrifier and Scream than I am Halloween altogether. Damn, that's the end of the Origami Killer. And we were able to save Norman Jayden. I know, I remember watching GamerCam play this not too terribly long. And yeah, I think he fucked up. And he got Norman Jayden killed on that part by hitting one of the buttons wrong, I believe. And that was a shame. That's okay. I fixed your mistake. Oh, anyway, that pretty much does it for Heavy Rain. The Origami Killer has been dealt with. Good. We're pretty much getting a good ending, I think. If not the perfect ending, I want to say. Saved the kid.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
You know what, Ethan? I gotta say, getting Madison is a...
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Getting Madison in your bed...
What do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan.
...is a major upgrade.
We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
Well, that's good that Sean is smiling and he's happy once again, like he was at the very beginning of the game. That's good. Let's talk tonight.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
This is definitely going to be an extended part, but that's okay. We're going to be able to move on to Mass Effect 1 in May. That's quite alright. This final part's going to be very much extended, but that's fine. Oh, is he gonna flush it down the toilet? Yeah, that's good. Hell yeah, Norman Jayden. Good job. I'm proud of you. Able to go ahead and kick that habit. Hell yeah, man. That's great. That's excellent. So he's back at the FBI. I still using that AI or the RE tech. Oh shit. Uh-oh, that's a little tank. Oh, two of them. What? They've come into reality? Oh no. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. It looks pretty bad. I'm not sure. Oh no, did we end up getting him killed or something? Okay, we got more. Oh, I bet Lauren is there maybe. Yep, there she is.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms?
He probably was. Ugh.
I don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
Damn, literally spitting on his grave. I mean, he does deserve that. Normally I wouldn't say that, but like, Lauren, she had every right to do that. I mean, absolutely. So this game ends in 2011. Okay.
I want to see it.
All right, everyone. I am back, and this is after the credits. And wow, Heavy Rain. What a game that was. What an experience that was. We completed the fifth and final origami trial, which was we had to drink the poison in order to get the last letters of the hangman, which it turned out it really wasn't poison. It was probably just like water or something, or maybe it was some kind of medicine. I don't know, but it was believed to, if we took that poison, we were supposed to be dead within the hour, and that hour hit, and well, Ethan Mars never died. Then as Madison Page, we went to go see Ann Shepard to try to find out the identity of whoever John Shepard's twin brother was, which it happened to be Scott Shelby, of all people. Like, damn, Scott Shelby, he was one of the only likable characters in the game. It turns out he ended up being the biggest despicable piece of shit in the whole game. Like, going around kidnapping children and drowning them with the rainwater. Not even, you had some of the other criminals, like, I didn't forgot their names, but you had some criminals, like, who had rap sheets as long as probably my whole body, who, in comparison, weren't as bad as, like, Scott Shelby going around, and his motive was pretty much tragedy, right? Or trauma. The trauma of him not being able to deal with his brother drowning, and the fact that he had a piece of shit father who lived life by the bottle, by alcohol. And he never dealt with that trauma in a good way. And yeah, so he decided later on in life that that was his way to, I'm assuming that was his way to cope with the trauma by, let me see if I can find a father out there willing enough to go through all of this bullshit to save their kid. And not one father was able to go through all of that except for Ethan Mars. And yeah, I mean, it was a tragedy what happened to John Shepard. It shouldn't have happened, but that doesn't really excuse you going around and killing kids. I mean, that's not good at all. And Norman Jaden, you know, when we were fighting the Origami Killer as Norman Jaden back at the Blue Lagoon, thankfully his glasses, the Ari camera was recording, and during the tussle, we noticed that gold wristwatch, which is given to police lieutenants who are getting ready to retire. So that was a big indicator that, okay, yeah, Scott Shelby used to be on the force, and he would have received the same gold wristwatch as that Larry guy who was getting ready to retire like way earlier in the game. And so that was a pretty important clue. And yeah, we could have accused Carter Blake, but the thing about that is we had to find evidence in order to link him to Origami, to him being the Origami Killer, and that evidence did not line up. We didn't want to become like him just because, oh, we don't like Carter Blake doesn't necessarily mean that he's the Origami Killer. The evidence has got to fit. Unlike, you know, with Carter Blake, he was wanting to frame and he was wanting to paint Ethan Mars as the Origami Killer no matter what the evidence says. We could have been like that, but I'm sure that wouldn't have ended up well for us as Norman Jaden, and probably Ethan Mars too, you know what I mean? So we had to find evidence, like, and within that zone of the Origami Killer committing the murders, there were several police officers that lived in that zone, but once we analyzed the receipts to the gas station, we were able to really narrow it down to one cop, which happened to be Scott Shelby, who claimed that he was a private investigator hired by the families of the Origami victims. Which, admittedly, that is a pretty good cover, because at that point, you're retired, you have a lot of free time, so you're able to claim that all you want, and nobody can really fact check that, right? Not immediately anyway. I mean, eventually all of his bullshit got caught up to him. But wow, Scott Shelby. I wonder, did y'all think that Scott Shelby was the Origami Killer the whole time? Or did you think he legitimately wanted to try to find out who the Origami Killer was, even though he was the Origami Killer this whole time? And if you did play Heavy Rain, let me know, what kind of ending did you get? Did you get the perfect ending? Did you get an okay ending? Or did you get the worst possible ending? Or did you purposely try to get a really bad ending? I mean, you can intentionally get a really bad ending. I believe there is an ending where you can have the Origami Killer get away. Maybe we'll have to try to do that. I don't know. I mean, not anytime soon, but I might decide, hey, you know, what's up, guys? I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. You know what? We're gonna play Heavy Rain again, but this time we're gonna go for a really bad ending where I want the Origami Killer to get away. That is certainly possible for sure. Maybe that'll have to be a future playthrough, even though you guys will already know what's already happened, but it'll be interesting to see what characters will have to get killed in order to make that happen. If I do decide to play this game again on the channel, we got to try to go for a different sort of ending, you know what I mean? I might even have a separate I might have a separate playlist for it. We'll say like the Origami Killer ending, or we'll call it something like that. If I decide to go down this route again, which honestly, it'll probably take us less than 10 playthroughs or 10 parts, because this has only taken us 8 and we are done with the journey of Heavy Rain. Although one day I would like to play Beyond Two Souls and Detroit Become Human on the channel. Eventually that will happen. But starting May the 14th, alongside Red Dead Redemption 2, I will be playing Mass Effect. We will be starting Mass Effect Legendary Edition with Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on Insanity. We're going to be playing the whole trilogy on Insanity. That's going to be exciting, and I'm sure there will probably be some frustrating moments with that, but I want to challenge myself. I want to see if I can do it. I feel like I probably can. And man, this is a game I feel like everybody needs to experience at least once in their life. No matter if you think it's good or bad, or if you think it's interestingly bad. I mean, there's some moments for sure, but overall, I did enjoy my time playing this game for the most part. And man, there's not many games that utilize having to move the whole controller in one direction. Now, Heavy Rain happens to be one of those games. I'm trying to remember, I bet Beyond Two Souls is like that too. I don't know. We'll find out, but coming up for May will be Red Dead Redemption 2. We will continue with Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're going to officially start up Mass Effect with Mass Effect 1 Insanity difficulty. Hell yeah, we're going to ride that train of insanity, baby. Yeah. That is going to do it for me on this finale of Heavy Rain. Let me know, did you guys enjoy this game for good reasons or bad reasons? I had moments where I genuinely enjoyed it, and then there was some shit that I could not help but laugh at. I know this game is like trying to be ultra serious, but I'm sorry, there were moments that I just could not help myself but laugh at. I thought it was so downright hilarious. But anyway, this has been an experience, and that's pretty much all I got to say on the matter. And I will catch you guys on the next part of whatever we're going to be doing on Red Dead Redemption 2. Then the beginning of Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on Insanity. Until then, I am Beak, and I'm going to go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.